Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before starting, subscribe and like the videos, it really helps. The content from this video are taken from the web novel and manga series of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Now please enjoy the video. Volume 9 Chapter 6 Overthinking Part 1. I am interested in Fifth Senpai. As always, I see him once every 10 days. Not that there is anything specific to talk about. But, no matter what, it has caught my attention. I am interested in his casual gestures. Like how he scratches behind his ears or how he stretches when he finishes his job. Like how he smells when he suddenly passes by in front of me. Right, there is his smile as well. That smile just bothers me, like I've seen it before. The days when we don't see each other are the same. I suddenly catch myself searching for him in the crowd. In fact, I see him in the crowd a lot. It's him and Ariel. They are famous in the school. Beside being part of the student council, he is one of the best students in the school as well. Fifth Senpai is one of the most respected people in the school. He is called Silent Fitz because he rarely talks. As an escort of the princess, he has top-class ability even in the Magic University. It would be a matter of fact to respect him. That is the question. Is Fifth Senpai a man or a woman? Depending on the answer to that, I would know whether I am homosexual or straight. Since it seems to be the cure for my illness, I don't really care which one he is. Either man or woman is okay, but I'd prefer woman. Part 2. I began to collect information. The quickest way is to ask the person himself. But that's a last resort, since it's possible that he's sensitive to having a womanly face. First of all, I went to the staff room. There should be some information in the faculty room. The truth is probably written on the list. Even if they can't give away the student's personal information, they might tell me his gender. With those thoughts in mind, I head to the faculty building. Of the teachers present, I find the one in charge of Fifth Senpai's class. I'd like to ask you about Fifth Senpai's gender. I can't talk about him. Isn't there any way? The teacher looks nervous. Apparently, I seem to be feared. I figured that the students were afraid of me, but not so much that even the teachers were scared of me as well. No, actually, it's convenient. If you don't talk, my thick, hard stone cannon may make a mess of your ass. Ah, why, you? Or you might get caught in another prank pulled by mischievous students. Or would a water prank be more to your liking? Please, I'm sorry. The teacher was very stubborn. He didn't give in to the threats. I'm just kidding. I gave up on him and went to see Vice Principal Gina's. If people on the bottom won't talk, I should just move up from there. At the end of the faculty building. Gina's was drowning in documents. Well, it's a very big school after all. There is so much work even for the vice principal. Disturbing him is bad, so I'll try to finish it fast. Gina's sensei. Rudeus-san, you seem really busy. No, thanks to Rudeus-san taking care of the troublemaking children, my job has decreased a lot. Troublemakers? Who does he mean? Maybe Badagati, or Zanoba? No matter how you look at them, they are not children. What may I help you with? Yes, actually I wanted to hear about Fifth Senpai. When I say that, Ginnis's eyebrow jumps up suddenly. I am sorry, regarding them I am under pressure from higher up. So, is that so? Forget them and answer my question, damn it. I wanted to say that, but after seeing his tired face I decided not to. Schools have a lot of these things as well. Like getting funds for allowing the second princess in the school. At the very least, can you tell me his gender? Gender you mean? Gina's made a bitter smile. As always, he is man of bitter smiles. He waited for a minute. Not doing anything and waiting for a minute made it feel long. He is a boy, Gina's answered so eventually. Part 3. In the end, I couldn't figure out whether Fifth Senpai was a man or a woman. Gina's said he is a man, but he is under pressure and he hesitated when saying that, so there is the possibility that he lied. However, Gina's called them the equivalent of Carrera, but if we considered Ariel and Fifth Senpai to be woman and Luke the only man, he should have called them Kanojora. No. This is just playing with words, it's not to the level of being a valid reason. Sigh. By the time I came back to myself, I was in the library, and was sitting at the seat where we usually do our research and sighing. Am I afraid of finding out his gender? If he was a woman, would I be confessing to her? Confession? Say, I love you, me? I think that's important, but I feel something is not right. I feel it's not like that. Even if I do confess, then what? With my body the way it is now, what do I want to do? My son's lack of reaction isn't because I am out of juice. My head is filled with worldly desires, but I can't do anything about it. I'll reach my limit eventually, it's just too hard. Yeah, I will not deceive myself with vague words like love and like. I want to do it with Fitz Senpai. Doing stuff like this and that. Nah, not even going that far is good enough. So long as my son's power generator works again. And, at that time, I was hit on the shoulder with a pop. I turned around and Fitz Senpai was there. What do you want to do? Fitz Senpai saw me and sneaked up on me. You. I stand up in surprise and the seat gets caught between my legs. Whoa, that was dangerous. Fitz Senpai stretches his hand in order to help me. I grab his hand, but with Fitz Senpai's strength, he can't support my weight. Wow. We get tangled together with the chair and table while falling. By the time I noticed, we had fallen, and I was on top of Fitz Senpai. I fell while hugging him. My face was very close to Fitz Senpai, though he had his sunglasses on so I couldn't tell his expression, but I could see his small lips. He was light, but the lightness of a competent person, and I started to feel his warmth. A gentle and stimulating fragrance enters my nose. This is Fitz Senpai's fragrance, the fragrance I've been longing for the whole day. My hands move to Fitz Senpai's waist and hip. It's a thin waist. I can't believe this is a man's waist. The ass is a bit thin for a woman, but it's soft. I can't think of him as a man. Just by touching this, my bad boy is throbbing. Sorry. Fitz Senpai stood up with a red face while apologizing. Fitz Senpai is a girl after all. Fitz Senpai had a flabbergasted expression, and his mouth was flapping without a sound. In the end, he shook his head. You were wrong, I'm a boy. Fitz Senpai rose up, turned around and started running. He was like the wind. Beside the table, several books had fallen. He might have come to take these materials for his class. Fitz Senpai was a woman, he was a woman. It was an important point, but more important than that was, it's standing up. After 3 years of inactivity, it's finally standing up. With just a touch, my son who was sleeping for the past 3 years woke up. Just to test it, I touch it with my right hand and yes, it got its feelings back. I see, at this time, I finally understood what Hitagami meant. Well, certainly, doing research in the library. But Fitz Senpai was hiding it. I knew from the start he was hiding something. She cross-dressed and protected the princess. She was definitely hiding something. She probably has a reason for this, but I can't dig any deeper into her reasons. If I do, it would annoy her. Although she went to the trouble to cross-dress, if it's found out because of me, it would be troublesome. I like Fitz Senpai. The one I love has some reason to hide their gender. Should I reveal Fitz Senpai's identity just because my worldly desires that have been repressed for the past few years are about to erupt? Nah, what I should be doing is protecting Fitz Senpai's secret, not revealing it. I have to keep her secret. I need to read the mood. The hell, if I don't do that I'll likely say something like, I'll keep silent so come to my room tonight. Saying something like that to Fitz Senpai who has been taking care of me so far. But seeing that Fitz Senpai taking his clothes off in front of me while saying, I didn't think you were this kind of person, just imagining him in underwear. I wonder if it's white? No, this is not good, not good. That's no good. Haven't I been saved by him? No, her a number of times. To repay her like this is unforgivable. Either way, I am not that kind of person. I'm a gentleman. Alright, I'll treat her as a boy to the best of my ability. And when she is likely to be found out, I'll help her no matter what. Yes, just like how she saved me on enrollment day. Surely, even at that time, it would have been dangerous. Talking about the dorm rules and defending me, she put her position in danger. But, she helped me. I do not know why, but she helped me anyway. Once a similar situation occurs, then it's time for my turn. I'll help, Fitz Senpai. Wait a minute, if she is a woman, after thinking that far. Suddenly, I remembered. Until now, thinking Fitz Senpai was a boy, I did so many sexual harassment things in front of her. For example, such as the sexual harassment remarks in the slave market. Such as the sexual harassment remark when I kidnapped Pursena and Rinia. Such as the sexual harassment remarks made when she was holding my wand. I was in despair. That's it guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want more and don't forget to like the videos.